Let's take you to KwaZulu-Natal now. The South African Communist Party is celebrating its 104th anniversary at KwaDlengezwa. This comes as the party had announced that it will be contesting the 2026 local elections for the first time on its own, breaking from the tripartite alliance with the ANC and COSATU. Here's SABC News reporter Mkhwanazi, who's in KwaDlengezwa and joins us now for a live update. So 104 is a significant milestone. Mlondi, talk to us about how they're planning on reflecting on this milestone.
Thank you very much, Mkhwanazi. We're here in KwaDlengezwa, where the SACP is just celebrating 104th anniversary here today. But for the sunset, I'm just going to be speaking to Mkhwanazi, the organizer of the SACP National, who will just briefly tell us about today's event. Mkhwanazi, thank you very much for your time. Briefly, if you can just tell us about today's celebration.
Thank you. I don't know whether it's good morning or good day to your viewers. Today we are celebrating the 104 years of the existence of the South African Communist Party. This is the significant milestone for us, given all the things that we have went through. But we are also celebrating this day in an area which is named after Riot Mkhwanazi, one of our stalwarts, a great man that we will always remember and honor whenever we visit this area.
So, can you tell us more about the plans of this program? How is the program going to be going today?
The program has already started. We started with a wreath-laying ceremony at the gravesite of Riot Mkhwanazi. From now onwards, we're going to start with the main program, which is led by the General Secretary, where we'll have a number of messages. One of them will be from our Young Communist League, from the Alliance, as well as the traditional leadership of Mkhwanazi, a representative that is going to speak to us and welcome us in this area. And then the main address will then be delivered by the General Secretary, Comrade Solima Paila, who is going to outline all the things that we think that all our structures should be doing in the next 12 months, celebrating the 104 leading to the 105.
You are saying that this area is where Riot Mkhwanazi was born. Can you tell us more about Riot Mkhwanazi in relation to the viewers at home that they don't know this man? What did he do in the struggle of the South Africans?
Riot Mkhwanazi is one of those, or the few struggle stalwarts that participated in the struggle to ban the dompas, what others used to refer to as dompas, to fight the apartheid government. He led a number of struggles until when he was arrested and was sentenced and went to Robben Island. When he was released, he then went to exile and came back in the early 90s to South Africa. And he was already old, but he became one of the first councillors of the ANC in this area and built a number of infrastructure that you see around. It was his contribution because he felt that people of this area deserve to live in a better place, and we think that he did his level best during his term as the councillor here.
As the SABC today, will you say that you guys are doing justice to the South Africans, especially looking at the South Africans that are still living under poverty line, others they living without water or infrastructure that basically deliver water to them?
No, I think we are doing well. If you follow us well, in June we launched a program called the People's Red Caravan. One of the things we are doing there, we are trying to build a new thinking from our communities, the communities that is self-reliant, that will be less dependent to authorities. We were in Mutlabe village last week, we were in Matibidi, where we were able to put in about 3 boreholes, where our communities are now able to celebrate and enjoy clean running water. And everywhere where we are going is the same thing that we'll be doing throughout South Africa, where we'll be taking the the Red Caravan and ensure that each and every household in South Africa sleep with a plate of food, and people are able to have access to clean and running water.
We also understand that the SACP took the decision that it is going to stand for the elections. How is the preparations toward that?
No, preparations are underway. We have already established all our election structures across. We are still discussing with our allies, SANCO, a number of COSATU affiliates. COSATU is going to have its own central committee in September where they are going to make the final decision. But a number of COSATU affiliates have already indicated that they are going with the SACP. And I think we are confident that the work we have done so far, we are going to do well in 2026 and moving forward.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, Bob.
There was Mkhwanazi briefing us in relation to the position of COSATU, also the celebrations that today they are just celebrating 104th anniversary the party was formed, and they are making sure that they also preach the word of them standing for the local government, the local government elections that are coming next year. Back to you in studio, Mkhwanazi.
Right, Mlonde Khatebe on the SACP's 104th anniversary celebration today at KwaDlengezwa in KwaZulu-Natal. Thanks very much indeed for that update.